Hey, Dripping Springs. Welcome to season 4, episode 20 of the Weekly Drip. I am not your host, Ashley Tullis. I am her assistant, Lauren, and also director of ops here at Atomic Properties Group. And I'm just filling in today and joined, of course, by the familiar, friendly face of Amber Pierce with Coit Cleaning and Restoration. And in the words of Ashley Tullis, how the heck are you, Amber?
I'm good. I'm sad that Ashley is not here, but I'm so glad that you were able to join us today. New faces.
Glad I was able to fill in. I was like, we can't let Amber do this by herself again, like the one day when you did it awesome.
When I had a 3-minute video.
Yeah. I was like, I can do it for one day. So
you can do it. You can do it. We've got this.
Yes, definitely. But what's going on?
So we have some exciting news to share with everyone, but like any good host, I'm going to make you wait till the end, and we're going to tell you the other things first and leave that extra juicy tidbit for the end.
Yeah.
So definitely. I hear that you have some events that you wanted to bring to everyone's attention.
I do. Yeah. There's, it's 4th of July weekend, kind of, right? Because 4th of July is on like a Tuesday. So it's
I think this is still considered the 4th of July weekend.
Yeah. Celebrate this weekend and just
things happening.
4 days of celebrating. But I saw the Lucky Arrow Retreat is doing their first annual family circus. And I don't know if you saw on the list of like activities, but they're doing armadillo races. And I was like, I mean, how often do you ever see an armadillo alive, for one? I hope they're alive.
True.
Hopefully it's not like roadkill strapped to like remote control cars or something.
Like bowling balls?
Yeah, I don't know how they do armadillo races, but I was like, oh my God, that's very intriguing. So yeah, but if you don't know where the Lucky Arrow Retreat is, it's on Bell Springs Road, kind of by the Bell Springs Winery. So just like north, if you're into directions, north on Bell Springs. And yeah, so they're doing a circus. It's their first one. It'll be Saturday, the 1st of July. It's from 12 to 10 p.m. They also have, I saw a nighttime neon pool party with a DJ. So that sounds pretty fun. But
that sounds fantastic.
I know, right? Lots of activity.
There's like no kids allowed after a certain hour, like after, I don't know, 8 o'clock.
It doesn't say no kids allowed. I mean, it's till 10 p.m. So
kids can still have fun at a neon pool party.
Yeah, definitely. Right. Yeah, I thought that was kind of fun. The armadillo races is really what got me. So
yeah, I did not read about that. Somehow I missed that.
Very excited about that one for sure. So yeah, and then I saw 12 Fox, I think, is doing a 4th of July party on the 4th of July. Actually, on the 4th, they're doing it. So, and I think they're going to have fireworks this year. They were saying that because we've actually had a little bit of rain this year and we're not in an extreme drought, they can do fireworks. So that's exciting.
Yeah, and I was looking at that same event, and it looks like they're going to have fireworks. They're going to have Dummy's barbecue. They're going to have an artisan market. So they're going to have food. They're going to have beer. They're going to have fireworks. And the fireworks are going to be starting at dusk. So just for anyone who's just trying to show up just for the fireworks, their fireworks show is set to start at dusk. And then Hog Heaven is doing their Fire in the Sky with a free fireworks show, but theirs is on July 1st. So if you're really in the fireworks spirit, you really want to celebrate America and fireworks and have extra family time, I feel like you could totally hit up, do the family circus, and then do Hog Heaven and for the Fire in the Sky, and then on the 4th you could go into the 4th of July at 12 Fox.
Yeah, for sure. And it's not really 4th of July related, but on the 2nd, Sunday, July 2nd, from 12 to 5 at Deep Eddy, the tasting room, they're going to have an artisan market as well there. So if you were like, I need something else to do this weekend.
I love artisan markets.
Yeah, it says 30 plus artisans they're going to have there. So
that's a lot.
Yeah, I thought that was a lot. So and of course they'll have delicious beverages as well.
Do you have a favorite?
I mean, whatever is like in the frozen machine is usually what I go for. And yeah, I mean, I'm not picky. So I just like it cold, frosty, delicious.
Fair. I tried their Deep Eddy Betty there, and I just tried it because somebody else had it, and I had some like FOMO because it looked good.
Right.
And when I tried it, it's top 2. I don't know which one is number 1 for my favorite cocktails right now.
Nice.
So good. It's got that like nice beachy flavor, that tropical light summertime deliciousness.
I'm like, what time is it? Is it acceptable drinking time yet?
Absolutely.
Like maybe I need to go there before I go pick up my child from daycare.
They're so good.
Sounds delicious.
And then they have at they're at Deep Eddy, they have the other barbecue food truck, and I apologize, I'm forgetting the name of it right now. Crimson Creek. I knew it would come to me. Did you know you can get barbecue nachos from there?
Ooh, I did not know that.
They are delicious.
Have you ever
meat, and then I think they come with baked beans and nacho cheese and chips and pickles and deliciousness.
I have had the barbecue nachos from Pigpen. Have you ever had those?
Oh, I have not had them from Pigpen.
It is a lot of food. Like, I dare you to try to finish it yourself. It's not possible.
It was a lot at Crimson Creek. I did not finish it. It was like a boat.
Mm-hmm.
A boat of like more than my head.
Yeah, that's how Pigpens are too. It's like the whole to-go box, and it's like just loaded with chips, queso, pico. I think I did brisket. Delicious.
Mm-hmm.
It was really good, but yeah, a lot of food.
So is it safe to say that is your favorite nachos in Dripping Springs?
Probably, but I don't know that I've had enough nachos to really narrow that down. Like, where else can I go get nachos? I am down for this research project for sure.
I do have another place to get nachos that is very close to me. At the Wizard Academy off of Crystal Hills, they have a taco food truck there called I apologize if I say this wrong, El Bodete. And they have chorizo nachos.
Oh, I love chorizo.
And I love chorizo too, but chorizo on nachos, wow, so good. And they're covered in guacamole and pico, and then they have the salsas. And I don't eat dairy, so I get mine without cheese. But even without cheese, like,
yeah,
so good. So good. They are definitely a hidden gem.
Yeah, that's a food truck, you said?
It's a food truck. They're so good.
Is it in like a food truck park, or is it just by itself?
No. So Wizard Academy is a place that they've got several different things going on. They've got a business school there, and then they have the Crowded Barrel, which is a whiskey distillery. They have their whole their whole YouTube channel, the Whiskey Tribe, which they're all incredible there. And then they have a wedding venue as part of it. They do different events. They have the food truck. I hear that they're opening up a second food truck that's supposed to have like more gourmet type food. So I heard something about a cheeseburger that both sides of the bun is a grilled cheese. So it's like a grilled cheese and then a burger and then another grilled cheese. And I don't know, that sounds ridiculous and fantastic.
But it also sounds like something you probably can't eat, right?
No, but I can still appreciate it. I can still appreciate that a grilled cheese bun burger sounds fantastic, and someone should eat it for me.
Right? I'll join you, Amber, if you need. Speaking of food truck parks, though, I did see there was a new snow cone stand opening up. There's the food truck park that's by the Domino's Pizza on South Canyonwood. And so we're getting a new snow cone food truck. I guess it's a food truck stand kind of thing. It's called Glacier Beach. And they open on Friday, the 30th. So I'm excited. Ashley was talking about those snow cones the other day. And I was like, I haven't had a snow cone in a while, and it is for sure the season. So
it's definitely feeling like snow cone season.
Yeah. And they're doing the first 25 customers buy one, get one free. So
nice.
They open at noon. So if you're like, got a hankering for a snow cone at noon on Friday, go jump in line.
Maybe.
Yeah. Do you like snow cones or y'all?
I don't dislike snow cones. I just haven't had one in a really long time. So I feel like it's been so long that I don't really remember what they taste like.
Yeah.
If that makes any kind of sense at all.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah. They're not something that you like have all the time. It's one of those like, ooh, there's a snow cone stand. I want a snow cone. Let's go get one. But it's not an everyday occurrence for sure.
Do you have a favorite flavor of snow cone?
Like the cake flavor or coconut is usually my go-to. We keep it pretty basic, but yeah.
And it looks like our sweet Ashley has a comment on us. She is asking, what are y'all's favorite fireworks? Ooh, that's a good question. Ooh, I really like, I can't remember what they're called, but I think they're the bees. Like you light them and they like, they have the little wings, but they just go up, and that's pretty much it. Those are fun.
I mean, I feel like the artillery shells are like the most, firework you can get. Oh God, that was loud. But I don't necessarily enjoy lighting those off. It's a little terrifying because it's going to just blow, but I don't know, maybe like a Roman candle or something. Those are always fun.
Oh, those are fun.
Or sparklers if you just want to keep it safe.
I also like the silly ones. Like there's always like the chicken laying an egg that like drops a little, like those are fun. Yeah. Or like the little army trucks that like have the little fire, the snakes. I love all of those like silly little kid ones. Those ones are super. Oh, there was one that was like it was like a dog pooping.
Oh gosh.
It made me laugh, so I liked it. A little firework poop.
I have not seen that one yet, but it's also been a while since I've frequented a fireworks stand. But I see them popping up all over. So 'tis the season for fireworks.
So I always go to Friendship Creekside's fireworks stand because they have something worked out to where the proceeds are able to go and to support the kids through like VBS and all the different things that are going on with the children's ministry there. So we always get our fireworks from there. And back before they moved those newer buildings into the field, we used to also have our own fireworks show in the field. Obviously, there's buildings there. We don't want to light them on fire, so we don't do that anymore. But that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And they have a good selection, and Lance is the man. I'm pretty sure he's running it again this year. He usually runs it, and he knows like all the things. Between Lance and Brad, they know like all the things at the fireworks stand.
Yeah.
They can set you in the right direction for whatever you're looking for.
Nice.
So I have a couple more things. So Mama's Margarita's clothing swap is happening. It's official. We are having a clothing swap with Mama's Margaritas. It's going to be July 30th from 1 to 4. And it's going to be just like the previous clothing swaps. For any of you who don't know what that looked like, you bring whatever clothing you don't want, children's clothes, men's clothes, women's clothes, whatever clothing that you are not wanting to have in your closet anymore, whether it doesn't fit or it's just not your style anymore. There's going to be 2 drop-off locations. One's going to be my house. Another one is going to be closer to Dripping Springs. And then for $15, and that's primarily to cover drinks in our space. $15, you come in, and when we sound the bell or whatever, then you go take as many clothes as you want. There's no limit on what you can take. There's going to be tons of clothes. So for $15, like, you can't even get a new shirt for $15.
Yeah.
And I hear there's going to be vendors, and there's going to be cocktails of some sort. So that is going to be lots of fun.
Wow. Where did you say this was going to be at?
This is going to be at Rosehaven, at the new Rosehaven on 290 and Nutty Brown, which was the old Last Chance Dance Hall.
Cool. Yeah, I have not been there yet, but that's amazing. Can I just give you clothes? Even if
you sure can. If you do not want to get anything, that is perfectly fine as well. There's also going to be accessories. I think there's also going to be books. So if anybody wants to like swap out some books, that's going to be an option too. If you just want to get rid of things, that's perfectly fine. But going back into the school season, it's a perfect time to go ahead and go look for some new school clothes for your kiddos. Yeah, so that's exciting. And then, I don't know if you can hear my drum roll.
Hear it.
Weekly Drip is officially going to have a book club. Yay!
I saw you, Ashley, hit up the new bookstore.
And it all spurred because we went and visited the new bookstore, and that is off of 12. And it's so sweet. It's such a sweet book club. And we went and checked it out together, and we started talking about books. I don't know anyone who knows me. I like to read. I have lots of books. I have like 2 books sitting next to me. I love to read. And so Ashley was thinking that we should read a book together. And then it escalated to now everyone gets to read with us if you want to.
Yeah, it's exciting. I think I'm going to join. I might have to do Audible, but
that's okay. No judgment. Yeah. We all read however we can.
Yeah, I like people talking to me. So, yeah.
So this is our first book.
Yes.
My Summer Darlings by May Cobb. And
I don't even know what it's about. Do you know what it's about?
I am a little bit weird about that. So we do have an official Facebook group that you can join. It's called Weekly Drip Book Club. Ta-da! You can join that group, and there is a summary in there, but I like to read books without knowing what they're about, especially if they were already recommended. If there's something that was recommended or already has high ratings, I don't want to know the details. I want to find out in the book. It's like a surprise.
Right.
So I don't actually know what the book is about, except for on the back is this big long list of all these people saying that it's fantastic. That's good enough for me.
Right.
So there is also going to be a form linked if you could fill that out. Anyone who is interested in joining us for our first book club, it looks like we're going to be doing 1 book a month and doing a meetup. So we can discuss what we found out in the book. I like to read by myself, but it's always fun to read with a friend and be able to talk about what you read. And like, sometimes we just need to decompress what we read. So I'm super excited about this book club, and I hope that anyone who feels called will join us, including you, Lauren. I hope you'll join us. Even if it's on Audible, we'll take you.
Yeah, I've never done a book club before, so I'm a noob. So yeah, I'm excited. I did post the link for if you want to fill out the form, or you can, like Amber said, you can find the Facebook group, Weekly Drip Book Club. that's exciting.
Yay!
Ashley's excited for it too. So it'll be good.
Thank you so much for joining us this week, Lauren. We really appreciate you stepping in for Ashley when she couldn't be here and giving me somebody to talk to.
Anytime, Amber.
We appreciate you so much. And Drip, we love you. We hope you all stay cool this weekend and get to enjoy some fireworks. I hope to see you out there. We love you so much. And we hope you have a wonderful week. This has been season 4, episode 20 of Weekly Drip with Lauren and Amber. Have a great week.
Bye.